everyone, welcome to my channel. So today I'll be talking about petroleum. So I'm sure you've noticed on my previous video where I was talking about the products that I use on my hair, I mentioned a couple of times that I intend not to use petroleum on my hair. So today I want to tell you the reason why I intend not to use petroleum on my hair. I'm sure some of you may be wondering,
why is this girl not intending to use petroleum on your hair?
So the reason for that is because I intend to keep my hair as clean as possible. And on my previous hair journey, and in fact since I was very young, I've been using petroleum a lot on my hair and on my scalp. So I use petroleum a lot to base my scalp, and I used it a lot on my natural hair as well. I used petroleum a lot. It was like my day-to-day go-to. So one of the things that I've realized was that it kept my hair very dirty. It attracted a lot of dust from the environment, and that is the reason why I don't want to use it anymore. So I'm trying by all means to use light products so that I can keep my hair as clean as possible. The reason for this is because I don't wash my hair on a I don't shampoo wash my hair on a weekly basis. I only co-wash my hair on a weekly basis. So I only shampoo on the fourth day. On the fourth week, I'm sorry. 3 weeks I always co-wash my hair. So that means the co-wash just like cleanses the top part of my hair and my scalp, so it doesn't cleanse everything all the dirt on my hair, which is the reason why I don't want to use petroleum, because it is very thick. Not that I have any problems with it. My hair was growing very well when I was using petroleum. The other reason why I don't want to use petroleum is because it is very thick, and as to an extent that when I use it on my hair, even if I've moisturized that hair, it locks in the moisture in my hair and on my scalp. However, the problem with it is that when that moisture is locked in there, somewhere along the way it does get out, but the problem is that it's very difficult to put in more moisture, because when you put in more moisture, it's just layers on top of the petroleum, which is basically not a good thing. So I prefer not to use it at all, because I want to put in as much moisture as possible on my hair, because my hair is naturally dry. The other thing is that my scalp naturally produces a lot of oils, which I believe is very healthy. So I'm trying by all means not to use too much oils on my hair, because I don't want to clog my hair follicles. I want to make sure that they are ready to accept any kind of moisture or oil that is put into my hair, which is the reason why I try by all means to avoid anything with petroleum, which is the reason why I try to look for hair foods or moisturizers that do not contain any petroleum, because I don't want to go through all that energy of having to wash my hair more than once a week because there's too much petroleum on my hair. So one thing that I use to substitute for petroleum is shea butter. So I just want to show you a small demonstration of the difference between shea butter and petroleum. So I didn't have any petroleum hair food. However, I have Vaseline that I use on my lips, which is made out of petroleum jelly. So I'm gonna use that to show you what petroleum does to your scalp, and possibly your hair as well. And then here I have my whipped shea butter that I use on my hair, and I've mixed this on my own. And yeah, so I'm gonna show you how these two work. So I'm gonna start with the petroleum on my hand. I'm just gonna dip a little bit of the Vaseline and show you, rub it on my hand. So I'm gonna rub it in. I'm sure you can see that when I lift up my hand, there's like whitish spots coming out. That means it does not penetrate through my skin, which is exactly what happens with your hair follicles as well. I'm not sure if you can see that there's like a white mark there. The difference with shea butter, this is shea butter, so I'm gonna use shea butter here and show you what happens. So shea butter naturally melts on body temperature. So this is what happens when you use shea butter on your scalp. So I'm rubbing the shea butter on my hand, and it is literally melting on my hand compared to the Vaseline. Even when you feel it, the Vaseline has this sticky feel, and whereas the shea butter does not really have that. When I lift up my hand, it just feels fine. It doesn't feel sticky, and as a result it doesn't attract as much dust as petroleum does with your hair. So yeah, I've used both shea butter and petroleum, and I have an experience of how these two feel on your hair and your scalp. I remember there was a time where I used petroleum and I tried to put moisture on my hair, and I literally saw the water that I spritz on my hair dripping on the sides of my face because it could not penetrate through my hair follicles. So my hair cuticles, sorry, it could not penetrate through my hair cuticles, and as a result I decided that petroleum isn't really what I wanna use. But that does not mean petroleum is bad for your hair. It only means that if you decide to use petroleum, you will have to go an extra mile to take care of your hair to make sure that it is clean. So yeah, so if you're a person that shampoos on a weekly basis, you can use petroleum, but I don't, because I only shampoo once every 4 weeks. So yeah, thank you so much guys for watching this video. Please comment down below, please like, please subscribe, and please share this video. Thank you so much.